Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storms of Zehir. Where we left off last time, we're at that mage tower. We killed a Jinn and his elemental friends, and now we're back at the black market. Here is the lore that the Mind Flayer, also known as an Elithid, asked for. Excellent. I'm sure you'll find my selection of merchandise to be most excellent. What do you have exactly? Ooh. Do you have any good weapons? I'm not super thrilled with your selection so far. Do you perhaps have a... Oh, I've got the recipes though. Ooh, gauntlets of ogre power. I need... Isn't there supposed to be... Someone's supposed to have a parrot, right? Was it you?
Yes. Do you wish to purchase something?
No. Did I get the parrot already? No, she just wants a pet. Maybe I can buy a slave?
Yes. Do you wish...
Alright, what could she possibly want? There is a caged glacier snake. I guess that's what we needed for the quest. Ooh, there's magic bags here. Is this a good bag of holding? 60% less. Actually, we haven't had trouble with weight, unlike in Pathfinder. So there we go. Let's get out of here. We got the... Oh, hang on. Wait before we go. That's some excellent clipping there. I'm just gonna quickly take a look at if he has any recipes. Nope. Okay, we are leaving now then. Although we did have some dragon's blood, but we're not that rich. We only have 22,000 gold. It's not enough to go buying all the things. Plus, I'm sure we'll kill a dragon at some point in time, and we'll collect the blood from that. I'm gonna have to... just pause for 1 sec here. Alrighty, back. Sorry about that. Again, this is a video full of distraction, apparently. There's... Leyland? Leyland? We might as well go take a look. Let's go to the Dusty Gnome Tavern, common room. There's a man named Finch here.
Greetings, travelers! Stopping by for a song, are you?
That would be welcome, yes.
With such kindness, how can I help but oblige you? Truthfully, my best instrument is my own voice, but I must save that for a larger performance, if I'm ever actually able to perform where I'm scheduled.
I'd love to see you perform. Where would you play?
In Neverwinter is where I am bound to sing at the Wailing Wench, except for the fact that the city has barred me from entering.
Well, what happened?
A woman happened is what? A beauty came to see my latest performance there and asked for a somewhat personal encore. Had I known she was married, I'd have been scandalized, I tell you.
I see.
Sadly, the woman's husband is a noble of some note and convinced the authorities I stole his Lantanese timepiece. Nonsense. I steal hearts, perhaps. Not clockwork. If you would be so kind as to speak with Sir Naval for me and profess to my obvious innocence, I would be let back into the city to perform, and my eternal gratitude would be yours.
I'll keep that in mind. That's the innkeeper. There's a barely injured patron. Not sure how he got injured in the tavern, but okay. There's a room with nothing at all, which is sad. And that would appear to be it. There's not a whole lot in this place, just that one side quest. Also sad. Alright, I guess... Oh, is there a store? What can we trade for? We could get... They have a ton of ore and their price is really cheap. I will buy 9. What's up there? Crossroad Keep is up north. Maybe it has some sweet new items for us to buy. Looks like it's in a grim location. Oh, there's a high road patrol. Level 8. That's our current level. Or are we level 9? We're level 9. Let's head up to the key. Spot failure. What did we fail to spot though? Really, we only needed to roll a... what? Oh, I guess a 9. That's still a bit. Oh, ruins. We got a king's tier. There's Highcliff. Oh, their ore price is just as... oh, they have mithril. It's just as low. Oh well. No. Common room. Let's go see if there's any side quests here, and then we'll head to Crossroad Keep itself. Why is Finch here also?
What speeds your feedback here so
Are you in two places at once? Because that's weird. Apparently he is... omnipresent in some taverns. Alright, well there's Crossroad Keep, let's go up there. At the very least we can see if there's a store, which I think there is. Haven't been to Crossroad Keep in a while, that's for sure. Oh my god, it's Kelgar Iron Fist. I assure you, Master Calgar, that my offer is genuine. I'm not one to be impressed by a lot of fancy talk. What makes you different from the last pair that passed through here? I possess the necessary gold, if that's what you're asking. I trust this sum will be enough to purchase the buildings I need. Aye, more than enough. Seems like the kind of coin would go a lot further in other places, though, like Waterdeep or Zembia. That may be so, Master Calgar, but the opportunities here are too promising to pass up. I have a more than capable staff, and with the aid of those in my employ, I expect the return on my investment to be very great indeed. I don't know, lass. Lady Sasani. The lands around the keep might be too rough for a bunch of caravan guards to handle, you know? It shouldn't be a problem. Boldly spoken, lad. I almost feel bad for anything that tries to tangle with you. How did he... anyways. You have yourself a deal, Lady Sasani. The buildings are yours now, so make the most of them if you can. Especially since I'd have to make a report to Lord Nasher about it. Ugh. You were late. What happened? The portal malfunctioned. There was a slight detour. I see. Come, let's finish our conversation inside our new headquarters. Or, and I'm just gonna spitball this, we're gonna go find a store.
If there's anything you
have full plate plus 1? You do. But I think we already have 2 sets of full plate plus 1.
Can I do something for you?
Oh right, we never actually bought her full plate again since the game crashed at some point in time and needed to reload. Anyways, size plus 1, we already have one of those. He already has a longsword plus 1. We don't need any. We might need gloves of some sorts. Maybe under armor. Do you have any of them fancy monk gloves? No, apparently not. It's a gold circuit. Oh, it's just a gold circuit. Okay. Not a whole lot here that I'm looking. Oh, there's other recipes to buy. You can buy, or you can build full plate. Ooh, keen weapon. Nice, nice. Oh, it's all the Bane weapons. We'll buy all the Bane things because they're important. Ooh, weapon enhancement plus 2. I wonder what that costs to do though. Probably a small fortune. Giant Bane. Well, I think I'm gonna need to build a tower shield. I can just buy a tower shield and then enchant it, so I'm not gonna bother buying that. Anyone else got stuff to buy? There's a man named William here. Nobody
here.
There isn't an ounce of life left in this place.
So why are all you standing out here? We can see any new visitors who come in, what few there are, and besides the Phoenix Tail is not exactly, what's the word? Ah yes, classy. How long have you been here? A few days only. We're originally from Cormier, but we heard tales of this place and had to come look for ourselves and earn some coin, of course. I must say I'm disappointed. The legendary knight captain is nowhere to be found, and there's a very surly dwarf in charge instead. Who's the knight captain? You don't know? Now there's a story. A long story, so you better sit down. And so we tell the story, and that's how it ends. Not spectacular, I agree, but I'm pretty sure there's more to the tale than we know. Planning to stay much longer? Perhaps a few days more. Your arrival might just make things interesting again. It might indeed. Although this place is kind of dreary. Only got like 4 buildings. The door's locked. I'm gonna guess that the merchant headquarters are our headquarters. Maybe. The Sani and Nasirin are here, and there is a portal of some sort.
Welcome to Crossroad Keep, friend. With Lady Sasani here, our interests can start moving forward again. As our company grows, we can further upgrade our operation here at the Keep.
What kind of upgrades did you have in mind? Well, we have a cleric of Joaquin with no shrine, a portal which only goes to Samarak, and poorly equipped grey cloaks watching our roads. We're also but one of many merchants. I'd say there are plenty of good places to start. I heard that the knight captain already upgraded the equipment of the grey cloaks. Well, perhaps that's true, but the majority of them still use cheap, low-quality weapons and armor. I have a connection in Neverwinter who is willing to get us a discount on weapons and armor made by master smiths, but he wants the entire payment up front. Well, how does buying the grey cloaks' weapons and armor help us? Well, it won't make them our own private army. They still serve Neverwinter after all, but it should help keep the roads safer for our caravans. How do we get ourselves to stand out from the other merchants? If we had the resources, we could hire a group of people to do nothing but tell other people about how great we are, how we offer the highest quality goods in the Sword Coast, things like that. People hear that enough, and I'm sure they'll want to deal with us over competitors. Tell me more about the cleric of Joaquin. Her name is Deja, and I sort of promised to fund the construction of a shrine for here, if she bestowed us with Joaquin's blessing. We've had a few difficulties holding up our end of the bargain. Alright. Farewell.
This operation is not as far along as I would have hoped. But no matter. Like any challenge, it can be overcome with the right methods. But first and foremost, there is the more important matter of my missing associates to attend to first. I wish you to travel north to Neverwinter City and meet with representatives of the Circle of Friends, the Forgotten Lords, or the Fated Winds. They are the 3 most prominent merchant factions in this region, and it is very likely that at least one of them had dealings with my associates. Find out what they know, and...
This is a pointless exercise. We should not be wasting time or resources investigating the fate of these missing associates. While we fret, there are many business opportunities here that we should...
I am not a fool, Nasirin, nor have I become one since we left Samarak. I am well aware of the opportunities, and do not plan to neglect them. In addition to this search, I also need you to establish a trading post in one of the towns adjacent to the keep. Highcliff, Thundertree, Vandalin, Leylon, or Neverwinter itself. This will aid us in restoring the income that has been lost in our transfer from Samargol, and is our first step. Here are 100 trade bars with which to purchase any resources you may need to set up the initial trading post.
Now that you're on the Sword Coast, what are your plans?
Despite the setbacks in Samarak, there is a great deal of opportunity here on the Sword Coast. The economy here wavers on the verge of ruin, and it will take an enterprising merchant to repair it.
This place is impressive. Yes, that only heightens my suspicion that something unfortunate befell my associates. To simply abandon this place makes no sense. Will you ever be able to return to Samarak?
If we are successful here on the Sword Coast, then yes, I believe so. I find that wealth tends to gloss over any perceived shortcomings, and the Samargol officials remain pleasantly susceptible to bribes.
I see.
What would you like to know?
Okay, I know about trade bars. We can now construct trading posts. Each town will have its own requirements to construct a trading post. Visit the various towns to discover their requirements. Building a trading post will give you access to caravans, shipping, shops, and it will increase our daily income and unlock other gameplay benefits. We're gonna do some of that.
It was folly to come here. Time shall prove me right.
I am sure Sasani knows what she's doing. Oh, you're so certain, running off without even an attempt to appeal to the council and leaving the business in the hands of that simpering Major Domo, when Sasani's presence was the only thing keeping her competitors at bay? And let us not forget this keep's storied history, ruined not once but twice. I just like the idea of founding an operation here to begin with, but to have to actually move here to abandon Samargal for this pitiful keep is insanity. That this keep stood against a massive undead army doesn't impress you? If another massive undead army arrives, I might be happy with their presence because it means something about this keep might serve as designed. In terms of serving as a thriving mercantile hub, this wreck's ability to keep out the withering hordes of zombies is the least of my concerns. Thank you. Samargal is not abandoned. It might as well be. Do you really imagine OC's presence will be enough to keep our operation running? It was Sasani's influence that kept our rivals from behaving foolishly, but with her away, it will not be long for them to undo all our hard work. The keep isn't in that bad a shape. Oh, I wasn't aware that ruined walls and yards full of weeds were a sign of prosperity here in the north. My mistake. And what if Sasani's allies, your employers, you're not worried about them? Their absence is unusual, yes. But did we receive any urgent missives? Any cries for help? No, we did not. They'll most likely return, no doubt having been distracted by a lucrative opportunity, and wonder why we are here, while our rivals are picking apart our operation in Samargal. Okay, goodbye. You're kind of a whiny person. I don't like you. Well, we have some ore with us. I wonder if we can head back. I guess we can't. Oh, maybe we can.
You must be the one
Teleport me somewhere. 2,000? Are you insane? No, I'm not paying you anything. $1,000 to go back? That's just crazy talk. We need to get a trade empire going. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? We need to go figure out how to build trade stations. Let's try with, Highcliff. It's right beside us, so we might as well. Inquire about establishing a trade post. 100 trade bars and 5 units of timber. We can buy timber here. I guess we just sell back the stupid ore we bought and buy 5 units of trade things. But then we don't have enough to build the thing. Let's go see how much the one is at, what's that place called? Leyland. Maybe we can afford that one. Why is everything so expensive all the time? Why are we not using our faster person? More important matter is just running faster. I hope we run into some enemies that are sort of our level, so we can kill them and get some sweet experience. We're close-ish to a level. Getting very close anyways. How about a trading post here? 5 units of skins. What does skins cost? We can afford skins. Okay. Oh, it's 300. I didn't read that properly. It's 305 units of skins. Oh man, we are poor in terms of these trading things. I wonder if Highcliff needs skins. We'll keep the skins. We'll try and find more trade bars. If it wasn't so expensive to teleport back to Samargal, I would just bury ore from this place. Oh, there's a bandit band. Let's quick save. I don't know where they went. There they are. let us parlay and intimidate them. Alright, there are several bandits. We're gonna cast our spells, at least more spells than last time, so we need haste and bless for sure. Okay. Oh, we're going in, I guess. Whoa, what are you doing? Just fight something. Sorry about the barking. My dog is in a bad mood today. What is our cleric doing? Is she just standing around being useless? Okay. There we go. We're back to full life again. What's our sorcerer doing too? Oh, he's actually doing something now. I see. It took him a while to figure out that he wanted to cast the spell. There we go. Get some sweet experience going. Why are we so slow? Oh, we're confused or something.
Strike at them! Attack! Taste of my wrath!
We'll let them finish it, because we can't do anything. Some money, some arrows, which are kind of useless, some choking powder, and a potion. None of those things are particularly good. Alright, 450 experience for the encounter though, that's pretty decent. Closer to a level. We need to find
Yes, that is so.
some way to trade for money here in this place. 5 trade bars. Another bandit band, you say? We could go fight another bandit band, I guess. Why not? Parlay? Let's bluff at them. We're pretty good at bluffing. They lower their defenses or something. There's a bandit mage? It looks like. Anyways, important things. Haste. Bless. Would you kindly not run off like an idiot? Thank you. Oh, there's a bandit rogue. Dead bandit rogue, but still. He was a bandit rogue at one point. We should probably go kill that guy, but we'll finish off this guy first. I think we got stopped from attacking, which is annoying. There we go. The guy got hit so hard he was still in casting mode before he died. Anyways, we're pretty much out of time on this video. Also, it's very late. I didn't realize how late it had gotten, so we're gonna call it here. We'll rest up, we'll see if we can get some trade going, and in the next video we'll continue on with the game. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.